What kind of things would you hear during the initial crisis period? What kind of things were you hearing the most from consumers? Was it mostly just questions as to, you know, how do I check to see if the product that I have in my fridge has been impacted, or what kind of things would you hear?
The vast majority of our questions were about, is my product affected? Because we make a lot of brands and we make a lot of SKUs. So trying to identify if this hot dog was affected, because we could make the same product in multiple facilities, and it was only by the date code were they able to identify it. So we had almost 90% of our contacts just saying, is this product affected? Is this one safe? What should I do with it? Is it okay to eat?
How would you describe the mood within your team and with the people that were on the phone and the people like yourself that are going through these 11 o'clock at night meetings, and things are constantly changing almost on an hourly basis?
Surprisingly charged, because we, again, really want to be values-based here. It's Maple Leaf believes in our values. You walk into every single room. It's on our website. Every performance evaluation, we talk about values. So doing what's right is the #1 value at Maple Leaf, and we were all charged to do what's right. Honestly, there were times where we would work 36 hours and we hadn't realized it, but then one of us would realize of all the planning we've done, because Maple Leaf is a Six Sigma company. We believe in processes. So we put all these processes in place just in case. But when we were doing it, it was just in case this ever happens. And then every now and then it would hit us and go, oh my gosh, this really did happen. We need to take responsibility. It would hurt for a little while, but you'd say, okay, I can get back on here and I got to do what's right for the company. I got to do what's right for our consumers.
Do you feel that it changed or impacted the way in which you and your team lead? Did you walk out of this crisis and this event in time a changed team, a changed perspective to leadership?
Well, I wouldn't know that we did, but I can tell you that the company did. So, throughout my career in consumer affairs, and I've done this on and off for 25 years, I was 12. Consumer affairs has always been a second thought to a lot of the organizations I've worked for, and I've worked for a lot of multinationals. You need to do it. Well, here was an opportunity to identify it was more than you need to do it. It's the right thing to do it. We were able to bring insight. We were able to restore faith. We were able to protect our consumers. And so the organization recognized us very quickly and has created strong partners with us to continue that even when we're not on crisis. So feedback from consumer affairs before you launch a promotion. Feedback on consumer affairs before you launch an advertisement. It's stronger partners now, and I think that that's a great thing. It's a horrible event, but there's been some strong partnerships that have really been established.
So in terms of the role and the responsibilities that you and your team play not only within the company, but the impact that you've made on Maple Leaf customers, that's been recognized by senior management?
Absolutely, absolutely. We won one of the 6 corporate awards, President's Awards. The whole team did right after that. Since then, 2 of us have actually won the individual President's Award because of the event. I enjoyed a great St. Martin's trip.
Key learnings.
Key learnings is be prepared first. This went smoothly. We were able to help our consumers because we were prepared as you can be. Stay true to your values and have a great partnership with your outsourcer. So we wouldn't have been able to do this without strong relationships with our outsourcers. We actually had to expand outside of our primary outsourcer and went to a second company, and that existed because of the great partnerships within the industry. So, it's really easy to focus internally during a crisis, but you need to be focused externally before and during the crisis to make sure that you've got those partnerships to be able to help you. We couldn't have managed that volume internally if we tried.
So from a public affairs perspective, but also more so from a demonstration of a contact center perspective, I think one of the things that I think everyone who read about the listeria crisis who picked up the phone and called the 1-800 number, or sat and watched Michael McCain, address any questions and concerns to the buying public, to consumers, was that Maple Leaf absolutely, without any doubt, demonstrated such a high degree of professional and effective communication. So would you say that you as a team have recognized that in terms of communication you are very good at what you do?
Yeah, we do. We're really proud. We would never want to live through that again, because we don't want to have that impact to our consumers. But we know if a crisis is called, we're going to be there, and our partners and our leadership are going to be recognized for it. So we're in a good place to go.